Okay, so you have questions, right?
Yes.
Okay, which questions do you have?
Concerning the email
Mm-hmm.
that we sent to Gonzalo, the teacher Gonzalo,
Yes.
he has not answered us.
Okay. So I'm going to send him a reminder. Maybe he's kind of busy or I don't know, right? So
Well,
yeah, basically.
then we don't know what's going on.
Mm, okay, so I have
Que
to
¿Qué hacemos?
no, I'm going to revise the questions. I'm going to revise the whole material for me to see if it is pertinent or not. So I'm going to give you my point of view. Have you reached other teachers for you to have an answer, or just teacher Gonzalo?
Just teacher Gonzalo, and we would like to know if can we to write another teacher.
Yes, of course. I told you at least three teachers, right? So
Okay.
send them the information and well, but with a very good email, right? So as I told you, in which you're going to include your
Yes.
what? Your summary, and that's it, right? So
Yes,
maybe some of
teacher.
them they're going to review your instruments. Some others they're not, right? That depends on them. So let's wait for teacher Gonzalo to give an answer about that, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Have you modified your instruments or something like that?
No, teacher.
No. Have you worked
Mm,
on your project, on the corrections you have to do?
and the
Yes.
virtual environment
Yeah.
to add information about virtual environment
Yeah, and
and
the way this is going to
digital.
be, yeah, the virtual learning environment. Yes, of course. So, have you added more information about that
Yes,
or not?
we
Okay,
did.
what have you modified? What have you changed in your project?
Well, we added a theory.
Hmm.
Also, we added another limitation.
Okay. Have you sent that to Edmodo? Because I created the space for you to send the
Yes.
corrections and the what
Yes.
and the what and the instruments. So I think I saw that you
Yes,
sent
I
teacher.
that.
can hear you.
Okay, perfect. So well, which other questions do you have related to this, to what you're going to do, or related to the questions? If you want to share the documents you're working on, so I can check them right now, and I can give you, for example, some other ideas for you to modify that or for you to add. So,
Teacher, I can't hear you.
okay, can you listen to me?
Teacher.
Can you listen to
No,
me?
I can.
Okay, I was telling you,
Yes, but it's so bad, the network.
yeah, okay. So, let's do something. Show me your instruments again. No, no, no. I'm going to I'm going to work on your instruments, but let me. Where do I have this?
Oh, teacher,
Yeah,
all our instruments are uploaded in the assignment.
yeah. I'm going to watch them, and then I'm going to give you what an idea on what to work on. Okay, yes. So you shared that here. Okay, nobody else has done that.
Okay, teacher, I have another question.
Yes.
Regarding the participants.
Mm-hmm.
We have 6 participants, but just one of them is is working um, in their in her tutorial sessions.
Okay.
Then we talked to her, but she didn't allow us
Mm-hmm.
to observe her tutorial sessions. Then
Okay.
we don't have an other choice or option.
Hmm. Okay.
And the problem is that she's making or doing the peer tutoring project, but in French, not in English.
Okay. Well, maybe it works. Maybe it could work, right? But what you want to see right here is going to be more than the what? Than the language. It's going to be just related to the way you have what? The way you have ah got it. The way you have perceived this kind of implementation, right? So, for example, I want to explain myself. Yeah. So, what I mean is that I don't know if
The way in which
the what
they
the
teach.
language right here. I don't know if the language right here is going to be just the crucial part, if it is going to be just in English, or you're going to be focused just in the teaching process, far beyond the what the communicative issues inside the language, if it is going to be English or French. But if you're going to be focused on just the teaching process, so I don't think it's going to be some like a um, kind of different the way in which this is going to be taught or implemented in French or in English, right? But I don't know you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to work right here. This is the validation format, right? Okay, so letter, okay, validation instruments, and the authorization letter. Let's see the authorization letter, then the other letter, and then the documents. Okay, here. Okay, so right here it says peer tutoring influence towards 6 semester foreign language students teaching skills at the University of Pamplona. So you're going to be focused just on the teaching skills. So no matter if it's going to be just in English or French, right? The purpose is to is careful with these mistakes. Right, is to discover the communities and start using while teaching the tutorial sessions that the University of Pamplona offers to novice students of the program. So as to enhance their teaching skill in which okay, sounds good. We ask you to authorize similarly we would like to express any information. Okay, yeah. So here what you're going to be focused is going to be just related on the teaching skills, right? So that's it. Okay. Let's see right here the formal letter. What happened here? It's not working. Well, I'm gonna do it in here. So try the validation better. Okay, let's see right here. Okay, so let's say this. Okay, girls, right here, this needs to have a different format, right? Like this, okay. Which aims at discovering how to, okay. Rules have will be required, but it's usually expensive. 6666 decimal point. On the other hand, although this research, then you're greater, and okay, sounds good. Okay, this is good. Okay, and now what here? Add more. Add more. Okay, and here the validation format. Okay. Cordial greetings. What is this? I should download this too. Okay, let's see what is happening here. Casi. Okay. Girls, this cordial greetings, this is Spanish. Right? This is Spanish. Right? The present is to request you very courteously your collaboration as an explicit validation process of the collection instruments required for the with the purpose of carrying out this process, you are advised to read carefully the indications given. Okay, this is Spanish. This cordial greetings and the present is, that is Spanish too. Careful with this. Okay, I don't know what is happening right
Pero,
now.
profe,
Right?
permiso
That,
para hablar en español.
okay, that cordial greetings is Spanish. I haven't found that in English. You're C1. You're supposed to be C1. Right? So, cordial greetings. I would say something like cordial greetings. Sounds horrible. Okay. Okay. Talk. Juliet, talk.
Yo me guié por la foto que usted me mostró
Yes.
de de un correo que sí estaba bien escrito.
Mhm.
Ahí decía así, y
For
fue
the
como la
greetings.
más acertada de nosotras, sí, señor.
Mm,
Ese fue la muestra, el sample para nosotras.
okay.
El sample, no, el example.
Cordial greetings. No, I would say it's just da, 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 da. I would say something like a dear professor, right? Or dear research, or well, yeah, dear professor. Okay. So the present letter or the present format, is same at requesting you. Hmm. Very courteously. Well, okay. Then this part. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good. Hold on. Let's see what is happening right here. Okay. And it should be stated that these questions, right? Right here, it needs to be stated that these questions are going to be asked in Spanish. In Spanish, uh, in order to gather information, in order to have a better communication with the participants and a better communication with the participants, and also have a better communication with the participants and to avoid misunderstandings.
Teacher,
Yes.
a question. The questions about the semi-structured interviews,
Mm-hmm.
they are written in Spanish.
Yes, but you need to what? To tell here in this part, right? Técnicas de recolección y
Teacher,
instrumentos de. So you need to state over there that the questions are going to be stated in Spanish for this, right? Process. So you need to add that information there if you're going
teacher,
to ask the
but
questions in
in
Spanish.
the email that, sorry, teacher, but in the email that we sent to the teacher Gonzalo,
Mm-hmm.
we had specified that the questions uh, will going, are going to be in Spanish, and we said him the reasons why.
Yes,
So
yes,
Okay.
teacher.
So let me see right here. With the in the authorization letter or in the email?
no, in the formal, in
The
the
formal
email,
letter? The
The
formal.
issue.
yes.
Okay. Although in English, it was necessary to write and apply it in Spanish in order to the participants, for the participants. Come on, for the participants to have, for the participants to have a better comprehension of the questions, and they can answer them in a more feasible way. Set Yeah, but you need to add what I have written here. I think I'm going to send you the what the the feedback with both issues right here, and this part also needs to be stated that okay that the questions are going to be asked in Spanish because here there's going to be the validation process, right? So you can answer the sorry put that inside the email, but what happens if maybe the validator forgets the information that it is going to be written in Spanish too, right? So you need to put here a reminder, right?
Okay, teacher.
So that's the issue. You need to put everything specified in every aspect you're taking into account, right? Okay, very good. Okay, so I'm continuing with this. Where am I? Right here, this part. Okay, let's see the questions. Okay, here. Okay. ¿Qué piensa usted acerca de la implementación del proyecto de tutoría de pares en la... Okay. ¿Qué piensa usted de la implementación del proyecto de tutoría entre pares en la Universidad de Pamplona como el primer escenario de práctica docente? Okay, but I think that you need to ask maybe a question before this related to if before the semester or no, if during first semester they saw this issue as a first practicum scenario, right? So it would be advisable for you to use this. So I think this is kind of good, right? Uh, and well, the disciplinary aspects could be for the methodological issue. That sounds good, and the adequation of the which will do that. Okay, let's see the second one. Okay, ¿de qué manera considera usted que el espacio de práctica en sesiones de tutoría entre pares permite el desarrollo de sus habilidades de enseñanza? Okay, I think something's missing right here. So yes, here and this part right here. Okay, right. So I think it's good, and I think it's good here, right? Let's see the third one. ¿Qué tanto influye en usted el proyecto de tutoría de pares para el fortalecimiento de sus habilidades de enseñanza y por qué? Well, so I think here we need to take this into account. So regular, why? Because we need to add something else, right? So for example, the influences, but let's take into account
Mm,
right? Because we're going to say something like there's going to be an influence right here, but this sounds like at a face-to-face level, right? Therefore, you need to take into account what is going to be that because we're giving this kind of tutorials virtually, right? So in which way is going to have this influence by using this, right? And then you're going to have, for example, more ideas related to what it was done at a presential way and what is being doing or what they are doing here at a virtual way, right? So we need to take into account those aspects. Number four, qué estrategias y técnicas de enseñanza utiliza usted y cómo las utiliza mediante el proceso de tutorías? Once again, ok. ¿Piensa usted que la experiencia docente del tutor influye para poder llevar a cabo exitosas sesiones de tutoría? So we're going to take into account the what? The teaching experience. So there's going to be a question, right? Because if it's something like, ¿piensa usted que la experiencia docente del tutor influye para poder llevar a cabo exitosas sesiones de tutoría? So it means something like during the 5 previous semesters, they have been teaching classes. So is this right? Is this true? Right? So how do we know that this student has been teaching classes, right? What if this student hasn't been or hasn't been teaching classes during the previous semester? So which is going to be the kind of experience um, that you're going to try to relate here? So I don't think that is going to be like a kind of important this question, or you need to refocus the question. Jesus, 30 minutes on this. Okay, so, okay, number 6. ¿Considera usted que el aprendizaje cooperativo y las relaciones entre tutor-tutorado influyen en la transmisión de conocimientos? ¿Por qué? Okay, this sounds good. Yeah, yeah, because we're talking about right here cooperative learning, relation between tutor and team, and the way this information is going to be shared. So yes, sounds good. Okay, now second interview. The second interview says, let's try to do this as soon as possible. What happened here? Okay, got it. Okay. So, ¿cómo ha ayudado esta primera práctica peer tutoring para su desempeño? So, this is going to be done at the end. So, girls, is this second semi-structured interview done at the end or at which time are you going to do this to perform this peer tutoring process? Sorry, damn it, this interview.
It was supposed to apply it at the end of the second term of the semester.
Okay, so you need to put it right here, right? Because it's not clear. Here. Okay. Okay, now we're there. ¿Cómo ha ayudado esa primera práctica? I wouldn't say práctica, right? So right here, what I suggest is like right? So, ¿cómo ha ayudado, perdón, esta primera práctica? Los dos primeros cortes académicos para su desempeño como primera vez en su rol docente, right? Because we're going to now do a comparison between, sorry, what it was done and what is being done. Okay? This is going to be like that. Let's see the other one. ¿Qué tanto considera usted que el proyecto de tutoría entre pares ha influido en la mejora de su desempeño como primer escenario como profesor? Sounds good. Okay. ¿Considera usted que el uso de materiales didácticos Ujú. Y un buen espacio para el desarrollo de tutorías? Ujú. A ver, lo digo. Okay, so you need to work on this, right? ¿Cree usted que este proyecto esté implementado por implementado por la Universidad de Pamplona permite a los tutores reconocer? Okay, careful. Okay. Una ocasión de profesores. Okay, so you need to work to correct this. Okay, here. Concerniente a la metodología, el espacio para desarrollar el proyecto de tutoría entre pares le ha aportado beneficios en cuanto a sus técnicas como futuro docente. So you need to specify which techniques, right? Or if you're going to talk about what you did, what was being specified in the previous interview. So careful on that. And that's it. Third interview. Okay. Now, so this is going to be done at the end, right? At the end of the semester. The third term, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Que teniendo en cuenta los conocimientos previos de la primera práctica de peer tutoring, ¿cuán necesario cuán necesario, cuán necesario, cuán necesario, importante, cuán necesario e importante cree usted que es este proyecto para los estudiantes de sexto semestre? Okay, sounds good. This one, yes. Here, ¿cree usted que el proyecto de tutoría ayudó? ¿Cree usted que el proyecto de tutoría de pares ayudó para el desarrollo de sus habilidades de enseñanza? Okay, yeah, but work on this. Here, Jesus. Okay, here. ¿De qué manera el proyecto de tutoría permitió a usted en su rol de tutor desarrollar nuevas técnicas de métodos de enseñanza? Okay, sounds good. This one, yes. Okay, 1 minute here, and then I'm going to create another space. ¿Cuáles son los recursos? ¿Cuáles recursos utilizó con más frecuencia, siendo esos realmente eficaces para la transmisión de conocimiento durante las sesiones de tutoría? Yes. I agree, is good. Con respecto a sus conocimientos antes de enfrentarse a su primer escenario como docente, ¿cuáles percepciones tenía antes y durante el desarrollo de sus clases de tutoría y cuáles son las actuales? Very good. Comparison. Si se llega a caer el enlace, tranquilas que yo voy a crear otro enlace para terminar esto. Okay. ¿Cuál
Listo,
fue su
profe.
progreso en su rol como docente? Sounds good. Yeah. Okay.